From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Mike Fiers will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Troy Tulowitzki strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, number 2.
First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And to make matters worse, they've got to square off against one of the best pitchers in the game, so it's not going to be easy to turn things around here.
Fiers gets his sign. Here it is on 0-2. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And a rather easy first out. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it like Joey Bats. Jose Bautista. He's a major contributor in this lineup, and
It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, George Springer has so many athletic talents. He's basically a 5-tool player. Defensively, he does.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. EK, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he was really on his game. Had a bunch of strikeouts and really kept the hitters off balance. Let's see if he can do that here.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Baseball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Carlos Gomez will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hit.
So he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, Josh Donaldson is an MVP-type player because of his offense. But his defense is just as superb. He makes great plays, very athletic. And some of the things he does on a baseball field, you just can't imagine. I can't wait to watch it.
Full. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Kevin Pillar will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, guy pitch. A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Colby Rasmus will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. 15 long balls and 2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Luis Valbuena.
That time it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls and 46 driven in. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Evan Gattis will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. His last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. A.J. Reed will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday. That makes him so tough to hit. The ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Number 13.
Out.
The second baseman, number 20.
Jose Altuve will stand in here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
The batter, number 20.
Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rasmus. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
This guy's had some.
Up next for the Astros.
Colby Rasmus comes to the plate looking to put the 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score.
Luis Valbuena comes to the plate as we get
had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A little bit over halfway home. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this 2 now. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The batter,
Justin Smoke will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Team in the ballgame.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Blue Jays have elected to.
So here's
challenge
one
the
last
previous
look at the
play.
replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any first
Pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty close
To this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
George Spahn
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
on to first, and the throw goes right by him.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire the...
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Now batting. Second.
Devin Travis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's
An
ready.
easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. It's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that
1.
that changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Possible go. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infield...
Ezekiel Carrera will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Ezekiel Carrera will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 3.
Evan Gaddis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
I tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And the term pitcher's duel doesn't even do justice to what we've had here so far. As you can see on the graphic, 2 dominating performances and 2 shutouts to this point from our 2 starters.
Now batting. Number 13.
Number 13 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Ken Giles will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Will Harris comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied.
Josh Donaldson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros. Number 36. Will Harris.
Josh Donaldson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Mike Bolsinger will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Mike Bolsinger.
Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Left field and deep. Ranging back is Carrera, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Carlos Gomez will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Carlos Correa will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game. Jay Happ will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are two on here with nobody out.
Jay Happ.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the game on the line. The 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista moving to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones.